Okay, so in regards to what I originally posted for this shit, they were not met. But I had such an influx within the last few hours in regards to the page for my book that I figured it'd be a sin not to do this now. This is not going to be the first time I'm gonna attempt this. Because bear in mind, the people I know who use smokeless tobacco on YouTube are pretty much guessing in regards to how this is orally supposed to be taken, except for one, from what I'm aware of anyways, and that's Dirty Pat Walsh, who actually lives currently in the city where I wrote my book, so this is kind of connected. Though I am under the impression he wouldn't by no means be interested in it. I mean, he is a punk rocker, but from what I can tell, he does gospel music, so I'm assuming that he's not regressively religious, but religious nonetheless. No, he comes originally from Kentucky, I'm 99% sure. I know he wasn't born in Canada. He mentioned Kentucky, I think, and he also mentioned that in regards to this type of American dry snuff, that he knew how to take it orally. So I am going to be attempting his method, and I got very dusty for no other reason than I rarely, if ever, used it. Mug jug right here. It just occurred to me that I have nothing to wash my mouth out with, but I'm going to need a sink anyways now that I see that, so... Now, according to him, and I think he put it in his top lip, but I'm going to do both lips. You pretty much just dab it on your finger and rub it up against your gums, which I see a potential problem with, unless this is like it's snuff, but I don't want to or it's dry snuff, but I don't want to be swallowing this. Oh boy. Yuck. Okay. It almost works up to a paste. And I feel like I'm spitting it all out now anyways. I was gonna put it on my top lip, but considering the mess, I'd rather not. It's honestly not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But I also feel I just spit it all out. Also, I have dry mouth, so it doesn't take much for me to salivate. Let me put it to you this way. I'm not buying a snuff tool. Because somebody else used a snuff tool and suit and tie dip and chew guy for this sort of snuff, and although I can get one cheap, I'm not going to be purchasing something that I only intend to use once. But it's okay. I'm swallowing now because I feel like it's all out of my mouth, but there is an aftertaste and I'm detecting nothing, and well, it's a lot better than taking it nasally. Has a don't know why I did it other than shits and giggles, but it had a smoky like flavor to it. Not a barbecue smoke. Not any smokes that I'm familiar with. Bear in mind, despite it being tobacco, it didn't taste like tobacco smoke. But it did have a pleasant smokiness to it. Huh. It was good is the wrong term to use. Or at least more specifically, good is not the term I'm willing to use at this moment in time because I'm still sort of processing, but it was a lot. It wasn't nearly as repulsive as I honestly thought it was going to be. Not nearly like, aside from it turning into mud. I'm going to to make my final decision on when I do the other method, which is to pretty much pour it out in a lid and put it in your lower lip. But actually, you know what? No, take one. No, take two. Go big or go home, right? Well, I feel it. And I'm getting a nicotine something. Not nearly as pleasant as rubbing it, but it's staying. For now, anyways. You can tell I don't use these kind of stuff because I'm spitting all the time. But, like, as far as this method goes, no. But rubbing it, it will last a very long time, but I might use this can now. Except I think it's all spat out. Yeah, it's all gone, so I don't know. For all I know, this stuff isn't meant to be spit. I mean, everybody I have seen use this, with the possible exception of Dirty Pat Walsh, now that I think of it. But that's because I just simply don't remember him spitting. But everybody else I've seen who've attempted this stuff has spat. And considering it's American and traditionally American smokeless tobacco products are meant to be spit, I really didn't want to swallow. But It's alright. Um, I don't know how I would rate this. Because in regards to American smokeless tobacco products, specifically dip, the only reference I have is Smoky Mountain, which isn't even tobacco, it's herbal. And that was long before I realized my mistake in regards to how I was using smokeless, oral smokeless tobacco wrong. But, like, I feel safe giving it a 60. I honestly feel safe giving it a rating of 60 out of 100. I might even go as high as 62, but I'm hesitant to. So 60 it is, and oddly enough, it intrigues me now. But anyways, but if you're going to check out Dirty Pat Walsh, don't mention me because our channels are completely different and I really don't think he will care who I am. The other two people I watch who sort of tested this stuff out is Suit and Tie Dip and Shoe Guy now. He knows who I am in regards to that. I've subscribed to him, but again, just simply in regards to our channels, he's not gonna care, so if you're gonna check him out due to my recommendation, leave me anonymous. And Berg's dip reviews, same thing. In fact, I can guarantee you Bergs has no idea who I am, and I'd like to keep it that way. Because while he is seems to be a decent person anyways, just in regards to most personal beliefs, him and I are polar opposites. Well, polar is the wrong word, but him and I are on the opposite side of the fence in regards to a lot of things, so he's definitely not gonna care who I am, and I doubt he's even gonna want to know who I am, so. But, yeah. Oddly enough, I think I like it. I mean, I don't like the fact that I have to spit, but, well, considering how much saliva my mouth naturally produces. Anyways, dry mouth, and yet I use a lot of saliva. I know. I kind of like it. Would I be open to using moist snuff and American dip? I'm not gonna buy it. And again, it will have to be up there because I cannot stress this enough. I just really don't want to spit. It's why I throw away my chew, which I was going to do on here, but I conveniently lost it in my last move. And also, I just found it absolutely repugnant, so again, I didn't know how to properly use it at the time, and like, I was spitting a lot in this. It's our Pride Stoker's Peach, basically. I was like, it was like a small hose coming out of my mouth. Like, wow. Anyways, I feel like I'm rambling. I was rambling in my last video anyways, so I'm gonna end it here and force myself to shut the fuck up. Take care, everybody, and bye.